seems like every time I get on here to talk to you guys, I'm going to get food. Start. Thank you. But yeah, I'm going to get some food. It just so happens that every time I go get food, it's like when I'm like, all right, let me throw on the camera and motovlog. Anyways, headed to get some food because I'm hungry, and I'm also not a very good cook. So it's cooled off a little bit though, so I'm like, hey, this feels great to ride in. Just trying to think of different topics to talk about today. While I was riding, you know, just stuff to rant about, and I figured, you know what? Let's look at the pros and cons of riding motorcycles. Shall we? Let's do it! Yeah! That's a terrible idea. They're dangerous. You're gonna kill yourself. That's just an entirely different conversation to have about the dangers of riding a motorcycle. Well, I'm not gonna focus too much on that. I want to talk more about, I just want to talk about, you know, the pros and cons of actually riding a motorcycle. Let's start with the cons. Let's get the bad stuff out of the way first. Why riding is not a good idea. First and foremost, yes, I know it's the most common one, is the inherent danger with riding a bike. I knew that going into riding motorcycles. Number two, weather. Well, you're pretty much susceptible to the elements, right? So I live in Texas and it gets hot as balls here. It's fucking hot. Now right now this feels awesome riding, you know, got a little breeze coming in, it's cloudy, overcast, whatnot, so this is okay. But most of the time it's hot as shit. Urban traffic, stoplights, stopping around other cars, it's hot as shit, man. I've also been caught in the rain when I'm riding. Like, I'll think, you know, I may get caught in some rain today, I don't know, but you know, I've been riding and thinking, oh, I'll be okay, and then I get caught in rain, and rain fucking hurts at high speeds and on a bike. I mean, it feels like little needles going into your arm. Then obviously you get wet, so, you know, weather. If you get caught in some inclement weather, it's not going to be fun when you're on a bike versus, obviously, in a car. So where are we at now? It's dangerous. You know, you could get stuck with some shitty weather. The next reason as to why... Okay, so it's actually kind of hard for me to think of reasons why not to ride because I love riding so much. Let's see here. If you can think of some other ones, let me know. That's all I can think of, though. Alright, let's look at the reasons why you should ride.
Yeah! That's what it's all about right there.
Number one, obviously, is because it's fun as hell. Going places is automatically a blast to me. Like, I'm going to get some food. Like, if I were taking my car to go, you know, it'd be like, oh, whatever, put on some music, it's cool. But like, since I got to ride my bike and motovlog and check out the view, like, I feel, dude, I feel awesome. Going places that previously were like kind of boring or kind of a chore, to me now they're like, it's a blast. Reason number two, holy shit, the gas is so much cheaper. It cost me maybe $5 to fill this thing up all the way, and commuting like in town, it totally kills my car when it comes to gas mileage. It's not even comparable. The insurance on this is actually cheaper than my car as well too. Maintenance as well, you know, we'll just put it as kind of, you know, the cost of ownership really is a lot less to a bike than it is for a car. My buddy's calling me now, I can't see my fucking map. The next one, number three, parking. This one is one I didn't notice until after I got into riding, but parking. Dude, you can park these things, well, I mean, like, you can wiggle in and out of parking spaces and maneuvering in parking lots, and like, it's, oh my gosh, that is such a benefit to me. Like, if you're waiting in a line of people to like turn right, I don't know if it's probably isn't legal. It's legal in California, but like the lane splitting, sometimes I'll just kind of maneuver up there and take a right where otherwise I'd have to wait. And when you're stuck in traffic, that kind of stuff, just being on a bike is so much easier, and you can kind of get away with stuff you can't get away with in a car. Next thing I would definitely say is one awesome thing about riding is just the community. Like, as soon as you start riding, you're automatically one of the dudes or dudettes if you're a girl. Sorry. You get some guys that are like douchebags about what type of bike you ride, like, oh, well, if you ride anything other than a Harley, you know, you suck, or you're a wuss. You know, there's some guys like that, and also like sports bike guys that make fun of the cruiser guys. But most of everybody is super cool. Like if you're riding, then you're part of that brother and sisterhood already. So that's another awesome reason to get into it. Now you're gonna get definitely parents and family and friends, boyfriends and girlfriends that are gonna tell you how it's such a bad idea because it's so dangerous. And look, I get it, it is. There's crazy people that drive on the road and you can't watch out for all of them. I get that, but anybody that's thinking about riding, man, I couldn't recommend it more. It's so much fun. It's, I started riding about 2 or 3 years ago, and it's just become such an awesome part of my life. Like, I absolutely love it. I couldn't imagine not doing it. Take a safety course first. Definitely do that. Learn the ropes, learn the basics. That way you can do it in a safe manner. My parents and my girlfriend tell me all the time, like, they hate the fact that I ride, but I told them, look, I appreciate and I understand your concern, but at the end of the day, it's a passion of mine, and I know that there's inherent risks with doing it, just like anything, and I'm just going to continue to do it. I'm going to do it as safely as I can, obviously, but I just love it too much. Those are really the reasons why I ride, and some of them maybe you can vote for why you shouldn't ride, but that's just my 2 cents. I did that in kind of a list format, but it was a very unorganized list because I'm not a very organized person. Most of the time when I do these motovlogs, like, I don't know how other guys and gals do them. I don't know if they like write them out or like skid them out or like think about, what they're going to talk about or make up stuff like before they do it. But I just kind of think, I'm going to talk about that today. And then I pop on my helmet and go. Not a lot of thought goes into these, okay? Let's see if I can find where this place is. There's like a lot of places to eat around here, so maybe this place looks like it sucks. I might go somewhere else. Okay, I think it's down here. Fleming's. Oh, that's why I'm in the River Oaks district. River Oaks. So apparently it's over here. There it is. Found it. Bon appetit, baby.